Welcome back to Midwest Magnum. I'm Kurt. Apologize for the delay in videos, guys. Life throws you a curveball and you gotta try to adjust your swing. So I do promise I'm gonna try to do more reviews more frequently. Today we're gonna be looking at the HK VP-9, semi-automatic striker fire, 17+1 capacity. We're gonna put it through the tests and see what we think. That feels pretty good. Got to get a little adjustments here on the grip, but I think this is gonna. It sure feels good for the first round. Today's review is brought to you by Central Arms. Central Arms offers retail gun sales focusing on special orders for hard-to-find firearms, ammunition, and accessories. We get a lot of our inventory from Central Arms, and they are awesome. Visit their website at centralarmsmp.com. Whether it's security, military, law enforcement, or civilian sport shooting, step up to striker-fired perfection with the HK VP-9 optics-ready semi-automatic pistol. Featuring a premium light pull trigger, this handgun boasts a customizable grip utilizing 3 interchangeable backstraps and 6 side plates to accommodate various hand sizes. Ambidextrous controls allow both right and left-handed shooters to operate the pistol with ease. An extended Picatinny rail modeled into the polymer frame supports up to 5.6-ounce accessories, while proprietary captive flat guide rod improves shooter control. Coupled with an optional optics-ready slide cut with a cap and a high-vis front sight with a black serrated rear sight boasts rapid, instinctive sight acquisition. This is an amazing handgun. Our scoring system consists of 3 components: construct, performance, and maintenance, each having 3 additional subcomponents, with each of these subcomponents evaluated at 33.3%. The scores are then tallied up and divided by 3 for an overall rating. Midwest Magnum considers any score above 85% to be a quality firearm. As you can see, the HK VP-9 scored a 97% with an overall A rating. First day at the range, very impressed with this. Today I put through about 400 rounds and I did not have a single malfunction. It is a fantastic gun, very great trigger. It has a 4.1-inch barrel and overall length of 7.3 inches. It weighs 26.5 ounces, so it's not a super light gun, but it's not a heavy gun. As you can see, the gun is clear. So it's got a really nice trigger reset. A little bit longer than I'd expect, but when you're shooting, doesn't seem that way at all. So very smooth trigger, very light trigger, but not too light for a concealed carry. The VP-9 is a 17+1 striker-fired semi-automatic. It weighs 26.5 ounces again, so it's relatively light compared to some guns, middle of the row compared to others. The ergonomics of this gun, at first I thought there might be too much in that the ducktail here and that the apex of that grip, but it actually works great. It gives me a ton of stability on the back of my hand here to manage recoil. So that and a proper grip, my my management of recoil, I'm able to stay very consistent with that and keep this on target. One thing that I find a little different that I have to get used to is the mag release button. The great thing is, though, it's ambidextrous. So this is going to be a very popular gun with lefties. You won't have to change anything. It's on both sides of the gun. So it's a different mag release, but I do like it. I thought at first I might run into potentially hitting it with my thumb, but it's got some resistance. So that's not an issue at all. It is a very solid gun. It feels great. Like I said, great ergonomics. It feels real comfortable in your hand. If you've got medium to large size hands, it'll be no problem. I think it's going to be okay even for individuals with smaller hands. Super easy breakdown. Maintenance on this is not hard at all. So basically, get your gun pulled back. Got this little lever right here. That lever is going to pull down. Pull the gun back, forward, pull the trigger, and off. So when you put that gun back on, this will not go back up unless you cock it again, pull the trigger, and now it goes back up. So very easy to break down, very easy to clean. This is just a solid gun. It is a very, very good concealed carry if the size works for your style of concealment. So HK put some night sights on there. The sights are fantastic. I'm cross-eye dominant with a bad stigmatism. So I have a very tough time acquiring targets sometimes to precision for marksmanship. Defensive shooting, I'm okay. Marksmanship is different. These sights are great. Plenty of space for equal height, equal light. They work great at night, although I have not shot at night. I've just looked at them in the dark, and they do light up. The sights are great. And usually for me, the sights are a negative point on most guns because of my eyes. That's my personal preference, but fantastic on the HK VP9. So would this be a good concealed carry? It could be. It's not overly big. It's not overly compact. So depending on your clothing and your holster type and where you're going to carry, you could definitely have this as a concealed carry. I would feel extremely confident that this gun would do what I need it to do in the case of a critical incident. It's got Picatinny rails at the bottom for a flashlight or for a laser. It is not optic ready, unfortunately, but with these sights, if you can shoot iron sights, you really don't need to have optic ready on this one. And again, you should always practice or train with the iron sights, because if your optic fails, you need to go back to the traditional way of doing so. But just an all-around great gun. It is almost equivalent right now, as much as I love my Stoeger, and I've had the Stoeger for 2 years. But this is right up there with the Beretta APX A1. It's up there with my Glock 19X. Just one of my top 3 right now. Definitely, if I had to rank, this is tied with my Stoeger right now, and I've shot this one day. So I'm only going to feel more comfortable with this as time goes on. So I'm extremely happy with this gun. So definitely look into the HBK. Watch for it on sale because it is an expensive gun, but there are plenty of sales that take place that will allow you to get this at an affordable level. Smash that like button, hit the alert button, turn on notifications. Again, I apologize for not having many videos on lately. Life happens to do that at times, but we're coming into the warmer weather now, and Wes and Matt and I plan on doing a lot of videos this summer. We just have to make sure that life works with us. So we can't promise one a week, but we're going to do the best we can to get back on schedule because we actually miss doing these videos. So hitting the like button, smashing that alert button, turning on notifications, that really helps us out. We appreciate our viewers 100%, and we look forward to giving you more videos. So make sure you check back in with Midwest Magnum. Thanks for watching our video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the alerts so that you don't miss any of our future videos. And by the way, that logo right there, you can click that to subscribe. So show us how good your aim is. That logo right there, that one. Go ahead, click it.